Hi guys, welcome back to your channel. It's your girl Tiana and Tony Modeful, and we're back with another video. So as you can tell from the title, guys, this video is entitled A Message to Our YouTuber Colleagues. Okay, so if this is your first time here, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn your post notification bells on so that you never miss another upload from us. Please guys, like the video and share the video with another friend, with another YouTuber. And if you're a YouTuber, comment down below and let us know, what you think about our points and that sort of thing. Stay tuned.
So, number one, YouTube is for everyone. We can all thrive. It is not a competition. We all have something unique to offer. Alright, so basically just say anyone can be on YouTube. Right? We can learn things from each other. We can watch each other content. We can find ideas from each other content. And like say, YouTube is not a one-man thing or a competition. We're not running a competition. We're all one family, and everybody have content that for everybody.
So similar to how you have the professions, you have doctors, nurses, teachers, and the other stuff, firefighters, police officers, all the other professions. I see YouTube as a profession. Yes, some people will say, oh, I just do it for fun or whatever. That's okay, but just to streamline it, it is a profession. All of us are in this thing together. I've seen too many times where we're just so petty as colleagues, because I always refer to YouTubers as colleagues. I think we're so petty sometimes, and I just think somebody needs to talk about it, and we decided that we're gonna do it, right? We have to remain focused on the goal. We all did this for different reasons. Some persons are trying to make money, some persons just want to pass time, some persons just like to be in front of the camera, some persons just want to show what they know, some persons just want to have that online family. And it's okay, whatever your reason is for starting YouTube or for doing YouTube, it's quite okay. But when we're gonna get petty, that sort of thing is just, I think it's unnecessary, and I think we should all realize that we're all here. Look how much are we there in the world. All of us can be on the platform. There's no limit for say, oh, we can only have 1,000 people on the platform, we can only have this, that. The fittest of the fittest will survive though, because when I started YouTube, I had a lot of other colleagues that they're no longer doing YouTube. Some persons sold their channel, some persons stopped the YouTube, some persons, whatever the case, have stopped. So it's really the fittest of the fittest that will survive. You have to like it, you have to have that passion for it, and that's the only way you're gonna make it. Because if you're not strong-willed and strong-minded, trust and believe. And take it from us, we have been demonetized. We've been demonetized for months. When we were monetized, we were not getting the support that we were hoping for. So it's just a lot of intricacies to YouTube. It's more than one fold. It's multifold, if that's a word. Yeah. Alright, so the second point I have here: stop depending on YouTubers alone to make you great. YouTubers are content creators too. Don't unsub and don't be upset if don't unsub and don't upset. People have lives. So right here we could have several different persons that we're following on YouTube. Content creators. We're also content creators, and we have content creators that we watch. If for any reason we don't see a particular content creator on our channel or whatever, we're not gonna, the first thing is not to, oh, I'm gonna go and unsubscribe, I'm so upset, this person hasn't watched my videos in months, how could they, what? Like, for me personally, I'm gonna be real, there's nothing to me than to see non-YouTubers in my comment section. Nothing to me. I love the non-YouTubers, because those persons have no incentive to watch my video. They have no incentive to watch my video. They're not earning from watching my video, right? the only thing it might be is that them enjoy watching me and Tony, and them enjoy Tony, and them enjoy me, but there's nothing to gain when a YouTuber watches my video, right? You have some YouTubers that they genuinely like your content, yeah, but you have some that they only watch your video because they know that you will watch theirs. If you don't watch their video, they're not gonna watch yours. So that is why I said it's nothing to me. Like for say, not I appreciate those non-YouTubers, because as I said, them not have no video for me watch back for say I watch me and wait for you to come back to my channel. There's nothing there. And that is why me appreciate my non-YouTubers. I appreciate my YouTubers too, because them not for watch it neither. Them not for depend on my watch. You understand? But non-YouTubers have absolutely no incentive to watch me. When a YouTuber watches their video, there's a lot of things that can happen for me. Other persons can see them and come on their channel. You know, they know that you, at least them can guarantee one view because you would have watched their video, or they would have watched your video, so you are gonna come back and watch their video. You understand?
Yeah, like well on Pantana points. She said everything.
And the last part that I had said, people do have lives, so you might see people posting videos, or you might see them watching other videos, but you not see them coming back to you. As I said, we could be supporting a lot of persons. For us, you know, our tingle, we usually have our book that we write down who we watch. So for example, Monday I would watch A, B, C, and D. Tuesday we go down that. I can recall having to gone on person's channel just to realize that they have not posted any new videos, and I go back so figure watch a video for them, just because they still want to support them even though they don't have any new content. You go back and you watch something for them. I have done that, and if persons are willing to speak, they will say that yeah, Tiana actually does that for real, you know, just for support, or maybe based on my schedule, this is the person that is up next. And we have to also realize that not everybody is a full-time YouTuber. Some persons are mothers, some persons are employees, some persons have their own businesses. You know, there are different intricacies in a person's life that will, you know, determine how flexible their time is or becomes, or something like that. You know, I've spoken to several YouTubers asking them to participate in different activities on my channel, and they're telling me that, oh, you know, my time, and you know, I have work, I have a new job, I this, that. You know, life happens, and that is why I'm saying there's nothing to me like my non-YouTubers. Appreciate them a whole lot.
Okay, number 3. Don't subscribe to a channel to make up numbers. Subscribe because you genuinely like the content. Watch for watch will become overwhelming. You won't be able to support everyone. Alright, so yeah, don't subscribe to a channel to make up numbers, for real. And we have a lot, we have passed 1,000 subscribers, and yet when we post a content, it's like less than half of the subscriber that we have on our channel that actually watch the content. So that could come because at one point we did try to do sub to sub and realized it now work, and we stopped. It can be where we tried at when we just started YouTube, we asked persons to come and subscribe, and some persons subscribe because we asked them to subscribe, but they didn't genuinely subscribe because they want to, right? I know we can see for a fact that majority of the persons that subscribe did it because they were asked to do it, right? I know we have content, and half of the people who subscribe are not watching it, and that can, because we want you want the subscribers so that you can get to the 1,000, and you want to watch hours so you can get monetized. What happens to when you are monetized and half of the person who are subscribed to you are not watching your content? Then you will not be making any money because they're not gonna watch your ads. And what happens that the half that are the quarter that are watching the channel are not watching the ads. So it don't make no sense. It will not make no sense.
Yeah, so I strongly agree with this point, because when I used to go on growth streams, you know, I used to always introduce my channel I used to always say, we're LGBT YouTubers and Jamaicans, because a lot of persons have preferences to who they want to follow and what type of content they want to watch. Yeah, you have some persons that are Christian minded and they wouldn't necessarily watch videos by LGBT people just because they're LGBT. Not have nothing to do with them content, but just because of who they are. That's okay, because I would prefer you not watch my content than to come on and say, hey, or we're here, and then that's it. For the entire video, you saw nothing else that you liked that would have caused you to make a comment. You just come and say, hey, we're here, and that's it. And there's no guarantee that these people are actually watching the video. They come and they make them name, be known in the comment section, say, yeah, I'm here, but that's it. Them probably click off and go on about them business because they never comment again in the rest of the video. And I always look at stuff like that and say, this person comments, yes, Mrs. Say reach, but what happens next? Persons that we watch, whenever we are watching, that we watched that video, because from a job we are comment. If I even the color of the wall, we are telling, if our mosquito we see, we are telling at intervals, we comment to let persons know that we're still here, we watch to the end, we listen for the very last word. Sometimes you have persons that are doing stuff, they are multitasking, so then probably put on a video and just it end up run off and whatever. That's cool. It happened, it has happened. But for me, I don't do that. If I don't have time to sit and comment, I'm not gonna watch a video. So you'll be posting. I can very well turn on the laptop and run off the video, but I don't want to do that. I want to comment because it is also imperative for persons to comment. YouTube analytics picks up comments too. So comments mean that people are interacting with the content. It's not just about watching. YouTube have robots that check, that monitor the content, because of course you have how many million YouTubers. You don't possibly think that you have persons really watching, to ensure that everybody's doing everything and watching each content creator's content. It's robots. And if them just realize a certain channel just run, now comment ever, and it is a habit, them are gonna pick up on certain things. And that is why every minute I see a new update from YouTube, because they realize the gaps and the inefficiencies and the and them start make new rules and stuff like that. You understand? We don't necessarily just subscribe because if I don't like your content, in terms of it's not something that I would find interesting, I'm not gonna subscribe. And a lot of persons don't like to hear that. They want to say, oh, if I'm watching your content, you should also watch mine. And I don't believe in that. You might like my content because you like my personality, but what you are offering, you're probably doing some cooking channel or some makeup, something that I'm not interested in. And it shouldn't be a case that, oh, you don't like my makeup stuff, then I'm not gonna like your stuff. No, if you genuinely like my stuff, you genuinely like my stuff. I watch big YouTubers and I've never ever seen them on my channel ever, but we still watch them. So it should, I think the same thing should be given to small YouTubers. If you like the small YouTuber, what they have to offer, fine. If you don't like it, then you just don't like it. That's okay, because it don't make no sense to subscribe to 1,000 people's channel and then you don't watch any of them. That don't make no sense. Or you just go on and come off. That ruins the person's analytics as well. If you don't have time to watch a video, don't go on it. It don't make no sense. Much time I watch a video, I get a call and I'm irritated because I'm in the middle of a video. Sometimes I have to wonder if people don't realize how long me take for done the video, because I keep pausing it. There's a call, I have to stop, I have to do this, So the bottom line of this point is, don't subscribe just to make up numbers. Don't do that, because it's not gonna help the person. Maybe in the short run, but in the long run, it's really not. Because when you post a video and you have 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, and you post a video and 2 days and 3 days later, it's still under 100 views. I don't know. I don't know. Not too, It really doesn't make sense, honestly to God. And if you're a content creator, we'd want to hear from you. So comment down below and let us know what you think about the points you're making. Number 4, don't accuse persons of stealing your content ideas. Search your topic on YouTube before you think you're the only person that came up with this. If someone copies you, you should be honored, especially if they give you credit. So this particular point, I was accused of stealing somebody's idea, right? I was on the person's video and I was watching it and I liked it. So I said, oh, I'm definitely going to try this for my channel. The person would have inboxed me and was saying, why would you steal my idea? Remember, you know, I commented on your video and I said, oh, I'm going to try this on my channel. The person inboxed me, why are you stealing my content? Why would you steal my... I'm like, sweetheart, Google. Go on YouTube in the search bar and type in your caption, your title, and I'm sure you will find the same thing come up in the search engine. I did it and I saw. The only thing is that how the title was written is a different variation of all the other titles, but in essence the content is really the same. It's just that you called it something else. And I was very, very irritated. I was like, no. I was like, sweetheart, I'm trying to tell you that you're not the only one that thought about doing content as it relates to that topic. Furthermore, we do not have the same subscribers. So you might have something and your people like it. I want my people to also enjoy the same thing. Even if I share your video, there's no guarantee that my people are going to come and watch your content, because they want mine. They want to hear from me. And just maybe your delivery and just how you presented the content is going to be totally different from how I present it. Maybe I didn't like your presentation, how you brought it across. Maybe I think I could have brought it across in a simpler term or in another way or something like that. I really don't like when people come at me and say, it's only one time it happened, one time, that I'm stealing their content. No. How do you... YouTube is a platform where something goes viral and everybody wants to do it because they want that traffic on their channel too. Not that the video had gone viral, it did not, but I just really liked the content, the essence of it, and I was saying, oh, I could tweak this a little and make it personal and just deliver it. And I felt attacked. I felt like this person, I had stolen. I felt like I was going to YouTube jail. And I just think it's very, very, as a content creator to another content creator, that was just... And I would have given the person credit. I usually do. If I go on anybody's channel and I see anything and I like the idea and I think I can tweak it or I want to do a variation of the topic, I usually give the person credit. So for the person to actually accuse me of stealing, I was very, very thrown off. I was perturbed. And it makes me ponder and wonder if I should ever go back on their channel. Because what if I see something else that I like and I want to recreate it or represent it or whatever? I can't, because they're going to say, oh, I steal their content. And I don't want to be put in that position. So don't accuse persons of stealing their content. If the person sees something and come emulate you, feel good, because at least you say whatever. And only if you were the one that came up with the topic. You were the first person on YouTube to come with it and not like it, not resemble your content, then fine. But if there's things on YouTube resembling that, you can't take credit to it because it was already out there. You just called it something different.
I don't think that would ever happen where just one person alone have that content on YouTube.
It will happen. Can I remember the other day when we did the homonyms and the homophones? I don't know if anybody like come out and do something like that in our couples type of channel. Like probably you'll have like English teachers who are doing it as a lesson.
But it's the same thing. So I mean, it's not going to, that's what I'm saying. I understand that couples might know other person, but I think it's the same essence. So I mean, you would never have just one person's going to take things and tweak it and try to change it around. But the message that is being offered is the same.
It's the same. Okay.
Alright, number 5. Sharing other people's content does not take away from yours. And that is true. Because example that I want to bring across is, for example, you have preachers that would preach a particular scripture. And each pastor that preach that particular scripture is the same scripture, but you get a different message from it. Right? I think it will be the same thing right here. So I might have a content that I think that I am sharing with somebody. Somebody see that content and say them have different things to add on to the content. It's the same thing, but I believe that you could have said something else, and you add on, you keep adding and adding and adding and adding. It doesn't take away from what I already said, because it's not like the person's is taking what I said for themselves. They're still giving the fact that even if they give me credit for the content, they'll say, all right, Tony and Tiana said this, but I have something else to say. And at the end of the day, it still won't take away, because the same person that watched this person by matching my content might not watch your content. Mm-hmm. So it's not taken away from anything. I believe that no, it will be exactly for what YouTube is for sharing content. Mm-hmm. And everybody just share content and share what you know. Somebody else share what they know, and it's all just. And that's what the platform is for.
Yeah. So when I wrote this point, I was looking at it from a content creator perspective. If I watch a video from one of the persons I support and I really like it, I share it. Just as how you ask persons to share your video. You ask persons that are watching your content, share the video, guys. Da 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 da. And the same thing, I believe, say it's supposed to happen. If you watch somebody content and it's good, you share it so that other people can see. And that sort of thing. I mean, it doesn't take away anything from you. Even if you share it on your platform and your viewers go over and watch it, so what? That's okay. If it is a topic that they're interested in, they're gonna find it anyway. Cause they're gonna type it in one day and it will come up in a search anyway. They're gonna find it and them just gonna go. I was talking to one of my fellow YouTuber colleagues. Big up yourself. You know who you are. And they were saying to me, if I share, for example, they're saying if I share your video, Tiana, and people stop watching my video just because they want to come watch your video, the people weren't for me in the first place. They were just watching my video because I just made them know, right? And if they had seen something else or somebody else, them that's still gone. Because if them never interested for stay, them not gonna stay. No matter what them say, them are gonna stay loyal to you if that's what they want. If they want to go and come, fine. The person was also alluding to the fact that when they watch big YouTubers, for example, they would watch the Carter family, they will see things like King and Shay viewers also watch this content, and that is okay, because every YouTuber is not always posting at the same time. You have some YouTubers that post once a week, some that post twice a week, some that talk about this, that, some that use niche. So if my niche is LGBT related content and somebody like that, that's fine. But then I have another person that I watch and they do makeup. The same person who watch my content like makeup too. Say me share that makeup with them, I'm gonna like that, because I don't do makeup but my friend does. And if I have a next friend where I do pranks, I don't necessarily do a lot of pranks, but my other YouTuber colleague does pranks. So the same person can watch my LGBT content, watch your makeup videos over there, and watch your prank videos over there. It is okay. It is okay, and that is what we're trying to get across. Sharing my content is not going to take away from yours. If it does, if somebody stopped watching you because they want to watch me, them never did I stay watching you in the first place. You understand? And I think we need to just move away from certain negative connotation as it relates to YouTube. YouTube is a platform for everybody. You never have to pay money for company. All you need is a phone, to cock a wall and one window with light, because we sit in front of our natural ring light right now. You don't need no whole heap of nothing. You don't have to pay no money. You don't have to pay tax. Well, when you start making money on YouTube, you got to pay tax, because it's like a job. You're earning actual money. So eventually, yeah. But I mean, YouTube is a big platform for everybody, and I just want us all to get along. I really do. Like, honestly, I don't want nobody to start saying, watch the one Tony and Tiana and the one Tony and Tiana, and tell them subscribe, don't watch that content. Or, oh my God. I think all of that is just, we need to just make a prayer and ask God to be with God, because it's not, I don't think it's cute for you to be thinking, oh, now she tell them content, come now, my subscribers them go watch them content. If your subscribers come and watch my content and don't ever come back to you, them never did plan to stay in the first place, and they just all look for breakthrough. They were just looking at breakthrough. You have people that will watch this content, watch that, and just we subscribe to a lot of persons and watch everybody, because like I said, we don't always post at the same time.
Yes, Tiana just concretized what I was saying in the beginning, saying that I was using the Bible as an example, saying that the scripture a person might find a difference. So you see that we're reading the same content here, and what I had to say about the sharing content and Tiana had to say wasn't similar, but we were actually reading the same thing. So it concretized what I was saying in the beginning.
Alright, so what do you say?
If you are going to watch, don't click then click off. Say hey, hi, I'm here, and you never say another word.
Yeah, so I basically had covered it in a previous point above. Some persons really come on the video and can say, hey, I'm here, we're here, blah 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 blah, and that's it. Never ever say another comment. There must be something else in the video that you liked. Okay, it cannot just be hey and that's it. So you sit down and watch a video for 15 minutes and 12 minutes and 10 minutes and 20 minutes and you saw nothing else that you like. Me really feel like a lot of persons are not genuine in what they do. And I mean, just relax. Don't be doing that. If you're watching, you're watching. If you're not watching, you're not watching. You know, don't comment just because you want a name under the comment section to say, oh, you were there. But you never really watch the content, and then you're watching the content and you're skipping the ads. You would want persons to watch your ads, but you don't want to watch nobody else's ads. You know, I heard a YouTuber say to them own mouth say, them like when the time run down, them click off of the something. And every time I'm watching every time I see the ad, I remember that they had said that, and I'm like, why should I bother to watch your ads? You click off of everybody else's ads. Why should I watch your ads? But you know, I always tell people, you know, the people that you support is not necessarily the same person that will support you, and that too is okay. You know, not everybody that you support will support you. You got KFC, you go buy KFC and you put money in a KFC packet. KFC, I watch a video them on YouTube? No, they're not. You're doing a mukbang with somebody's food. Chances are that somebody that now watch a video them neither, but you're supporting them, you know. So I think this video was needed because there has been a lot of talk. I've been in a lot of YouTube groups, and you know, people are always having these conversations, but I've never really seen anybody come out and really talk to us as YouTubers to say, look, there are some things that we're doing that it gets old. We don't need fear to all of them intricacies. So we are make content, we are interact, we just move on and be free and be positive. That's all we're asking. Just be positive. If you do something, do it genuinely and don't do it because, oh, you want something in return. And that is just the truth. A lot of persons do that, and you know, that's the end of the video, right, Tony?
Yes, that's the end of the video.
So that's the end of the video, because we never want it too long. We probably forgot to do this now, look up premiere so people can stay with and interact with me. But we did not want the video to be too long, but here we are, 27 minutes. So yeah, I think we've covered all of what we want to cover. So until next time, guys, this is your girl Tiana and
the one and only saying
peace, love and blessings. We're out.